wanted to give you some ideas on how you can effectively evaluate ideas and to help prioritize them. So one of the tools that I've always found very helpful with a group is what I call the idea evaluation grid. And this grid has two axes. On the up and down axes, you have the complexity of implementation. And on the one end of the scale, turnkey, like something that would be super easy to do. That would be up at the high end. At the bottom is something that's maybe very complex and difficult, maybe has a huge financial barrier to it, difficult. The other, on the bottom scale, is impact on the scope. What's the original intent of the brainstorm that you did? I know this is going to be sort of arbitrary at this point to know the full impact, but you have to give it your best shot here in this process. So what we would end up doing is having in a way, a grid system created where if you have an idea that's extremely difficult, a lot of bureaucracy involved, and maybe has a low projected impact, this is a super low priority, right? Low priority, and you definitely got to hold off on doing that idea. Maybe just store it for later, for whatever. Maybe somebody can build on it in a future time, but you're going to hold off. If you have an idea that maybe isn't going to have a super high impact, maybe it has a small impact, low impact, but is super easy to do, this could make immediate progress, okay? Immediate progress. And so what you want to do with ideas like this is sort of selectively implement. Selectively implement. Because it's wonderful to have progress as a result of the brainstorming session, to immediately come out of there and feel like, wow, we can do at least one of these and get it going right now, make some progress toward our goal. If you have an idea that seems like it's super high impact, but man, has it got a lot of bureaucracy and maybe budget approvals, or maybe you can only see it happening years out in the future, you would put it really over here in terms of long-term potential. Long-term potential. And these are worthy of building plans around. Build a plan. Build a plan to follow up and execute on this. And if you have an idea that's super easy to implement and has a high projected outcome, absolutely high priority, no brainer, right? This is one that gets all the energy, high priority. So it's got me so excited I can't spell. But these are the ones over here that you absolutely walk out of there with accountabilities on who should do it, when's it going to happen, let's go, gang. High priority, relatively turnkey. So when you have ideas, perhaps you have them captured on Post-it notes or something like that. What you can do is literally move them around. So here, this idea belongs here. This idea belongs over here. And wow, here's that winner that was high priority. That high impact and low turnkey. Let's do it. I'm taking this one and I'm going. I'm making something happen. I'm going to get results with this particular one. Okay. So use the evaluation grid, and your participants will enjoy doing this too because it'll invoke some great discussion. Use it. Do it.